Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute to this. Mr. Speaker, I've been to that border post 5 times. 2 times under the East African Community, once, twice under a committee that was investigating maize, and the problems don't seem to be changing between the border of Malaba and the border of Busia. But, Mr. Speaker, I want to share the experience of Namanga, because that's another border point that I've been in, and I think last year I led a delegation from the African Union on the same. Kenya is a very nicely placed country because we are in COMESA, we are in EAC, and we are in the African Union. And the goal is to integrate these blocks. And in the integration, there are 2 rules that are required. That of free movement of persons, which the African Union is pushing for now, and the other one of free trade blocks. The importance of a border point is truly just to allow free flow of goods. When the chair of the committee said that they are panya routes because the border point has failed. And if the border point fails, people will look for ways of crossing. After all, they're neighbors. The Mudia Wari family are on both sides of the river. And so are many other families, and they will cross. I think it is very important that we realize that we are making more losses by inefficient management of our border. But, Mr. Speaker, the Namanga border post is completely different. It's completely different because resources have been put there. If you go there, the one-stop border post of Namanga, Kenya is being praised. Kenya is the darling in the continent because of that. And a lot of countries are going to Namanga, not knowing that we have a problem in Busia and Malaba. But in Namanga, and we were there 2 months ago, we were able to actually observe that a vehicle spends not more than 8 minutes. 8 minutes to cross. Because at one border point, at the one-stop border post, you have the Tanzanian and the Kenyan customs persons sitting next to one another, everybody with a stamp. You exit and you are stamped entry. And you don't do anything in the country that you are entering. You are cleared from where you are being cleared. You are cleared from Tanzania, and in entering Kenya, you don't change anything. The scanner there works. I'm informed that the scanner here even doesn't work. If you have a scanner which does not work, then you have nothing to talk about. So the scanner there works, and the scanner on the Kenyan side, it just flows. The Tanzanian side, which was busy installing their scanner, is so efficient because of the number of members of staff that they have. The number of staff, they just go, you go to the go down, they open within a very short time, they have verified your goods, and you go. Again, they were not going for more than, on the other side, they are not going for more than 15 minutes. Unless we correct this, it's not going to help us, Mr. Speaker, and we cannot talk proudly of free movement of persons in the continent or having a free trade area in the continent unless we kill this mess. My plea to the 2 committees is that they cannot, I can see the recommendations I've given us, which are excellent and I truly support, but I would like to urge them to have a joint meeting as a committee and invite the 2 CSs, CS of Trade, CS of the East African Community, KRA, and Kenya, and come up with a solution once. Because the reason the Tanzanian side is good is because Kenya has joined a group of 8. When the African Free Trade Area was developed, there were countries that it was open for 8 countries to start a relationship, and that is what happened. Because Tanzania and Kenya are in that group of 8, Namanga has been perfected for that. And it's very easy to do that. I also urge the committee, Mr. Speaker, that they go to Namanga and compare the notes when they are meeting these people. We must meet the ministers and we must force them to do the right thing because they are losing more revenue that they would have collected and made us even better. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.